and welcome to Swiss Future Farm FS19 map tour, and this was made by DD Modpassion Mirozed MarcoFiat850. So let's go into the map. There is the map overview. So you can see there's quite a few fields, and we do start off with quite a bit of land from the beginning. So you click on that and you see I bought everything, and it cost, you can sell that for $0, but once you bought it, you bought it, because it now says about the placeable crack. So once you buy it, what you need to buy, it doesn't cost you anything anyway. If you want to sell off all the fields, it's £3,472, so you do get quite a bit for it. But you can effectively, well, you do own all the map from the start. You've got these fields at the top here. Same again with those, they're all in one section. So you sell that all as one, all that as all as one. But you still have to get rid of your placeables first. So very cheap map. You don't have to buy it, you've already got it on New Farmer. Then going over to the prices of everything, we've got the 4 main sell points, and the prices aren't great, but they're alright, around 1,000. The canola was on the 1,400 there, but sunflowers and soybeans around 1,000. Always like it a bit more than that. However, the eggs are doing well, and the milk, everything else wasn't too bad. Now biogas is included in that bit of land. There's biogas just there, so that's the bit you buy anyway. And the cost, the selling prices aren't brilliant with that, 360 and 180 on the manure, but it's a bit more realistic, I suppose, doing it that way anyhow. And then we have a barn, which was the price for that. Yeah, they're on the low at the moment anyway. And spinnery. Where's the cotton gone? There's a cotton gone. There it is. Cotton and wool, where you gone? There. 2,000 and 1,395 on the cotton. So not too bad. Not loads of places to sell, but there's 4 main ones, which a lot of time you don't get that. And then going on to what you start off with on New Farmer, you do get quite a bit of kit, and you also get some seeds, fertilizer tank, not the Man TGS because I got the kipper for the drive around. And then we go over to our contracts, and they're on none. Well, there's none currently at the moment, but normally if there's contracts you would have one at least. So it is quite a big map. It's very flat. So let's go and have a look what's going on. We've got the main farm area right in the middle there, and there's so many placeables which come with the game as well. The slot count is very high when you start off on New Farmer. It's quite crazy. So let's go into the garage and have a look. That's not what we want. Owned items, and we start off with the Massey, and we got a nice fend, and you have got the Ideal 8, which is pretty cool, and a forklift, a couple of trailers, header, and then seeders, decent sized trailer there as well. So you do start off with quite a lot of kit, but you look at the slot count, it's 1,110. It would have been 20 less than that, because that kipper is minus 20. But it is all these are bespoke for this map, and there is loads. You got sows, dairy cows, calves, slurry storage, silo high, silo high 1. Then we got our bunkers, hay storage, and then machinery hall, another machinery hall, another machinery hall, carport, workshop, storage house, office, railroad crane, another railroad crane, washer, and then museum, grain barn, goats, bale storage, farm storage shelter, historic cluster, electronics department, the cattle barn, farmhouse. So you can see that's why it's got so many slots, because it's got a hell of a lot of items, well, placeables, loads and loads to start off with. So it is quite a few. So after deleting everything, it's 378 slots, because I've still got the kipper, which is 20 slots, so it's not too bad. And then the main open area you've got is this, which is a big old size. Look at that, nice blank canvas, flat area to do with whatever you want. Same on the other side there, over the other side of the bridge. So we start off in the farm area. Well, you've got the house just behind us over here. Where's the door? I thought there was a door on here. No. And go around the right side. Yeah. Go in. Sleeping. We are not tired. And that's one of... No. That isn't one of the buildings, actually. Most of the buildings are all situated in the farm. So we've got our gas or fuel point there. And then we come through, we've got a workshop. There's two actual workshops. Now all these doors open. I've opened quite a few of them up. But you can see there's a hell of a lot of storage. We've got the header there for the Ideal 8. And then another workshop there. Then this is a storage silo. Now I'm not sure if each one is specific for, well, we can see that in the garage actually, can't we? Because it will say what it's for. Yeah, so it is wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, sunflowers and corn. So working our way around, and we got all this storage in here as well. Is that one open? Yeah, it does. There's loads of storage, especially for your implements, everything else here. There's all our seed and fertilizer ready to go. Then this is the slurry digestate point for storage. And then we come on to, I think this was there's so many different animals, it's crazy. We won't go through everyone because there is loads. It was this one, wasn't it? We got, yeah, pigs are in that one. And then I haven't worked most of these out. That was the water trough for there, but it was this one. What the hell is that? What is that trigger there? I do not know. But it is a first look, so let's have a good look around it. But all these buildings, it's annoying, some of these bigger buildings though, that you can't go into them or can't use them for anything. But there's a food trough for the pigs. And then let's put the little map on so I don't get lost. Now this is one of the railroad cranes where you've got the grapple on there, and then you can load it into here. You can see it comes into here. There's the bloody door, there's the bloody door. And then comes out this side as well. Then moving around, we've got these sheds here, but they have got the smaller doors on them. Our bunkers for your silage. And then we've got a few implements dotted about. More storage. Look at all this storage. Loads of storage. But it all looks pretty nice. Pretty does. Nice detailing on these buildings. So that is the main farmyard. Quite a big old area with all this starting off with nothing. This will all be flat with nothing. It should be nothing there. Right, so I think we will just head down this way. And see, you look across, it is pretty flat. We've got a few dips for, like down here for going under the road. Now we want to go out onto the main road, which, yeah, I know it's probably the right way, sort of. A bit more storage here as well in these sheds. I'm sure they were part of your new farmer, I'm sure it was. Now I am totally going the wrong way, but never mind. We want to go south. And can we get across the train tracks, or will it stop us going across? No, we can. Because we got a map with a train. Which is always nice. It is one way, but it comes back on itself. I'll show you that in a minute. So we've got the spinnery just over here on our right hand side. And then we got Agri LB sell point over yonder here, which there's a drop off straight into there. That one there. So that's our first sell point. Now we're going to cut across the field, I think, because it is, we want to go over to the gas station and the grain elevator, which is just in front of us there. You look round and you see the hills in the background. You see it's pretty flat. We heading the right way? Yeah. There's the buildings coming into view now. And there we go. So this is grain elevator. And you've got a gas station. There's about 3 or 4 different gas stations. So you're not going to run out of fuel. Never had a problem. Only with the dually. The dually drinks loads. Right, so we're heading on up down this way. Now there is quite a few trees, but they're all in nice little clusters. Like the ones over that way, and there's, you can see the other ones straight ahead of us. See, that's where the top bit of the fields we actually own at the moment. Well, we own everything. What am I on about? We own at the moment. We own everything. Which is quite nice, I suppose. And then we'll head our way back down, meet up with the village grain elevator. Now all these fields on the left hand side have all got the ones with crops in, but you can see there's a vast amount of grassland. Huge amount. And no lamppost for me to hit into. I think that's the first run on a map tour. I haven't hit anything. Well, there we go. The village grain elevator. So there's the village grain elevator. And then moving on down, and we've got a new sawmill as well. So there's a drop-off point, drop-off box just there. And I don't think, no, we can't use those buildings. And the wood chips is just over to there. There it is. No chevrons there though. But yeah, we're definitely going to be tipping wood chips there with no problems. So let's be a bit naughty and we go across the lines. Nothing's coming. And we go over to our water tower. Which is pretty big. So that's where you're getting your water from. Because I didn't see it. Yeah, there is no ponds or lakes, is there? Not that I've noticed so far. Now going into the biogas plant, and I thought, oh, that's a nice sized building, but we can't go in this one either, which is a bit of a shame. So there's the drop off, and it looks like we can just drop it straight on the floor there without any loading. And then we have our digestate. Wow, I said digestate, not slurry. So that's the digestate point. Nice, two nice size bunkers. Gonna get a lot in there. And then we move on round this way, and we have some buy points where we've got seed, fertilizer, and liquid fertilizer as well. And then the barn is that drop point there. There goes the train. And then moving on round this way, we have the animal dealer. Now I haven't seen any lime stations. Right, so animal dealer, dairy cows, calves, sows, dairy cows, calves, sows. I thought we had goats. So it calls calves sheep. Right, I gotcha. And sows obviously pigs, which we got the pigs. But we did in the garage, I'm sure it said goats. It's decorative, isn't it? So there's your animal dealer point just there. And I really did think goats, but no, it's a decorative. I thought, oh, we got new animals. No. Never mind. Anyway, onward. No, I didn't see this at the farm earlier actually. This was the other side of it, where you've got these nets what zip up for the cows. And it all looks pretty nice. We did that bit and I forgot to come over this way where there's your other silo over that way. I thought that was a bit small. I thought, hey, we just drove back and I've seen it. Anyhow, there's water there, but it looks like I perhaps can't use it. Because you've got a water tower, or it might be extra. I don't know. I forgot to check. Anyone knows? Let me know. Put it in the comments, please. Thank you. Righto, we're back at the farm, so let's get back out of the farm, and we want to head out the other side because we got the shop to show you. And am I going the right way now? Yes, you are going the right way. There's the shop over that way, and then we've got the other sell point which pronouncing, well, let's just get there. It's just here on the left hand side. Now this is another main sell point, but I haven't seen any lime stations anywhere. And this one is called the Krybacker Mull. Oh, there it is, written up on the bloody wall. All you had to do was open your eyes. Ah, I thought I'll swing around there. No. So that's the first thing hit today. Not bad. As a lamppost, I seem to be a lamppost magnet. Right, so moving on to the final location, which is down at the shop. There's so much grass. Ah, should be paying attention driving. And then we got the shop, and I thought, oh cool, these are big old places to put some stuff in. No, we can't get in there. So there's the shop icon, buying in there. We have got cash point, and then we have the customization workshop area just there. Now we also have got the train, so let's go and jump on the train. There it is. And you see on the map it just goes to and from, and you're like, oh right, okay, so what happens? But it goes in the tunnel and comes back out the opposite way, manages to turn itself around. It's a bit different, so here we go. And there we go, back out the other way. It's pretty cool, I like that. At least you can put a train in now, and it doesn't have to go around the track. Well, around the map, not around the track. It'll always go around the bloody track, won't it? But it goes right down to the bottom again and does exactly the same. It doesn't zoom out on the camera enough though, my liking. There you go, that's just me. Righto, well that's it for Swiss Future Farm. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, this map tour, first look, and if you did, I always appreciate you smash that like button for me. And if you're new to this channel, where have you been? I've been here for absolutely months and months and months, uploading loads of videos. Go and check them out. Coming on for nearly 500 now, so yeah, it's getting a lot out there, and crop destruction is on. Righto. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.